Okay, today I'm going to walk you through creating your pincushion with the two pieces of material that you've been provided. So the very first thing is to make sure that you stack your fabric correctly. On this fabric there is a pattern on one side, and when you flip it over it's faded. So we know that this is the pattern side and then this is the back side. So you need to make sure you stack your fabric pattern to pattern. That means the two patterns are touching each other. And then on the front and the back is the faded side. Then you need to make sure you have a straight pin and pin the pattern centered onto your fabric to allow you to have an area for sewing all the way around. So I'm making sure that my fabric is stacked evenly, or as even as possible. And then with my pattern, I'm going to pin it to where I have a perimeter on all four sides so that I can sew it shut. And I simply secure that pattern with one straight pin going through both the pattern and the fabric. Then I need to make sure that I choose a matching thread. In this case, it would be red or white. For the sake of example, I have a different color so that you can see exactly what I'm doing. The sewing directions is only 3 sides. We are making a pillow, so we need to leave one side open. So I'm going to be beginning my sewing here with a back tack, stitching side 1, side 2, and side 3, and ending with a back tack. The technique that we're going to be using is always beginning and ending with a back tack. We sew on the fabric, not through the pattern. So I'm indicating the back tack here, and then I would sew my back stitches along the edge of the pattern. The pattern is your guide to make sure that your stitches are straight, going all the way around that pattern through both sides of fabric. And with a wingspan you should be able to finish all 3 sides without rethreading and back tacking, but if you run out of thread, leave 2 inches to do a back tack and continue your back stitch starting with a back tack and ending with a back tack here. So back tack here, 1/2 centimeter stitches going all the way around and ending with a back tack. Once you're done sewing that, we'll turn it inside out and I'll show you how to do the whip stitch.